Hey guys, welcome back and happy Friday. All right, guys, so as you know, we've been covering everything all week as we've been out and about and not really in the studio. But one thing that I wanted to cover, because we only covered it briefly yesterday, was the Real Housewives of Orange County. Now, we've had 3 episodes of season 16 so far, and it's been, in my opinion, a great start, at least a good kickoff to a revamp. But I would like to know a little bit more about what's going on behind the scenes. Now, recently, Heather Dubrow came out and said that she felt betrayed by the Real Housewives of Orange County producers, explains why she almost quit filming. So she was almost completely done, and she's not joking about that, and addresses Shannon's intentions about bringing up this lawsuit between Nicole James and also Dr. Terry Dubrow. So we have all the information on that and more. But before we jump in, if you guys haven't already, go ahead, smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. And don't forget to hit that notification bell because, well, you don't want to miss anything we have coming up. With that, let's jump right in.
It's time for all your binge-worthy pop culture news. Welcome to Up and Adam.
All right, guys, so it's no secret if you're watching The Real Housewives of Orange County that this season has started off with a bang. It only took 1 episode for Gina and Shannon Beador to legitimately just cause, I think chaos is the best word to say. Chaos, complete chaos. Shannon Beador brought up a lawsuit with a new cast member who's filming that is 20 years old. What would be the point of bringing up this lawsuit? Well, Shannon Beador gave us the classic, almost like Giselle Bryant on The Real Housewives of Potomac. Here, Ashley Darby, throw this rock at Dr. Wendy Osefo's life and bring up the Eddie Osefo cheating rumors. And then, wait a minute, my hands are clean. I didn't throw anything. That was Ashley. I don't know why she brought it up to you. And that's what we got here from Shannon and Gina. However, it looks like this time Gina was too smart to play Shannon's game, or maybe she didn't know what she was doing, but she was damn good at her timing. I'm not quite sure. I think she knew what she was doing. But she went and told Heather Dubrow everything that Shannon was saying. She said, I feel uncomfortable being in your home and knowing that everyone is talking about this lawsuit between Nicole and your husband, and you don't know anything about it. Okay. Well, in the episode, Heather tried to block the cameras from filming, and she eventually called off her expensive $36,000 party. Behind the scenes, the Bravo star actually shared more details about this insane scene. In an interview with Stylecaster, Heather revealed that she wanted to quit the show after Nicole's alleged lawsuit was discussed. She said, I felt like I was walking in fog. It was so surreal to me. She explained, and she said, I'm sitting there like, I'll be right back. I'm weirdly calm at the moment. A million things were going on through my mind, and mostly that I thought I was, well, at least I felt so betrayed. I felt betrayed by production. I felt betrayed by Shannon. I felt betrayed by Gina. I was like, oh my God, did I really just open up my family to this? This is the first party and it's at my house. How did this happen? Heather described the conversation that she had with her husband, saying, when I went upstairs, I was like, this is a mistake. Terry was like, great, I agree, we're done. And then she thought, wait a second, hold on, we're not thinking through this very clearly. First of all, what's going on here? He goes, well, where's Nicole? He felt so bad for her that she was probably sitting downstairs by herself, feeling ambushed by all of these women when really this was something between us. It had nothing to do with them. This was our first thing, like, let's go find Nicole, let's make sure she's okay, and then we'll figure it out from there, which was actually nice of them. I don't know if it was, the Dubrows reaching out to see if Nicole was necessarily okay, or if they were taking control over the narrative because, well, this does have to do with Dr. Terry Dubrow's business. So it looks like this was kind of damage control, at least in my opinion. But all right, okay. Before Heather and Terry made peace with Nicole, the couple shared a heated exchange with producers. She said, I was very upset saying, I'm leaving, I'm done. It was an honest account. We were asked to come back. It was a big conversation in our family. They wanted us to come back, which was appreciated, but we felt completely blindsided and betrayed. Heather Dubrow also made it known that she forgave Nicole, saying that it was something that happened over 20 years ago. Nicole and I became friends about 8 years ago, and it never came up. Personally, I think she either knew and didn't want to discuss it, or maybe she felt uncomfortable bringing it up. At the end of the day, it was something that happened a long time ago. It was dropped. It's her private medical information. I don't think it's fair. She's a victim in all of this. Everyone is allowed to have a fresh start. She's a different person. Okay, so I think that's so, all right. I like where Heather Dubrow is going with all of this, and she's really seeming like she's taking, you know, Nicole's side in all of this, because Nicole didn't even know that it was going to come up. Okay. Well, even though she made nice with Nicole, Heather felt that Shannon committed a huge violation by spreading this information. When Stylecaster asked if Shannon wanted to, you know, have the lawsuit on the show, Heather responded, one has to know when you're on a reality show, when you're having these conversations, whether it's on or off camera, those conversations, well, they will be on the show. There's a code in this show. You don't go after each other's kids and you don't go after each other's careers. Heather was asked why she gave Gina a second chance so quickly. Why did she forgive Gina? And she said, when Gina told me the story about her ex-husband and being at the party, I completely understood how triggering being the only one not knowing this piece of information was. She also added, I really like that Gina wanted to meet up with me so quickly. She had Emily reach out because she was scared, which I understood. She took accountability for her part and didn't make excuses. All right. Well, guys, with all of this, I want to know, because Heather Dubrow said that she almost walked away from the show because of this BS, but she chose not to. She chose to stick around. Would you have been shocked if Heather Dubrow would have walked away from the show? And do you think that would have been the nail in the coffin? Obviously, producers knew that Shannon was going to bring this up that night, that they were going to ruin the party. That is the producers' jobs. But I'm sure Heather Dubrow thought going into this new era of filming, and she's like, wait a minute, they're offering me this, that, and the other. This is going to be fantastic. I can't wait. That everything was going to be handed to her on a silver platter, which I do believe it was, but you're still filming a show. Things can still go wrong. This is still reality, or whatever's left of it. And if there was a situation surrounding your husband's business, and then you have Shannon Storms Bedore over here who's sitting on it, yeah, I don't think it should be shocking that she would come out with that little bit of information. But I want to know what you guys think. Are you getting Lala Kent vibes the way that she brought up Brock Davies' relationship, the domestic violence situation, in front of everyone except for Brock over here in the OC? Because for Shannon Bedore, I feel like this was nothing, you know, not about her, had nothing to do with her. And she brought this up, dropped this little tidbit of information in Gina and Emily's ears in hopes that they would bring it up in front of the Dubrows, and then Shannon could just swoop in and save the day. I feel like I'm reading right through this. But again, I want to know what your opinions are, of course, so go ahead and comment below. And also, what are your thoughts about this current season of The Real Housewives of Orange County? Are we digging it or no? All right. Well, with that, guys, we are going live today at 12 p.m. Eastern to talk about The Real Housewives of Miami, Season 4, Episodes 1 and 2, which are finally out, and they were so good. So hopefully you join us on Jason's channel, Down with Jason, and then, of course, back tonight at 6 p.m. for Daily Hot Takes, or Today's Hot Takes. I don't know. They're going to be hot as hell, though, so join us. We'll be here. Don't forget to smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed, and don't forget to hit that notification bell because, well, you don't want to miss anything we have coming up. Bye, guys.